Hi guys, what's up? This is David at Foundation Box Studio. In this video, I wanted to go through with you a step-by-step guide on how to upload any project file you downloaded from Foundation Box to your own domain. So for this video, we're gonna use Catch Pro as an example. First of all, we're gonna go through how to upload your CMS folder to your hosting account. Number two, we're gonna go into Rapidweaver, into the project, and update Rapidweaver and Total CMS settings for it to work. And as a last step, we're gonna make sure the blog opens up the posts exactly how we want to. So let's go ahead and open the file that you can download from Foundation Box and open it up. As we can see, there's a project file for Rapidweaver. There's the CMS data folder that contains all the text, images, toggle settings, blog settings, everything that is useful for your website. This is a very good starting point. You can do it without it, but I strongly recommend to use this use the CMS data folder for your purpose. And I also included a link to a tutorial by Weaverspace that goes through exactly what we're doing in this video. So just keep watching and you should be golden, okay? So I'll open my favorite FTP app, which is Transmit. And as we see, this is the folder that I have right here in my desktop. And this is the website, the domain in my hosting where I want to upload my website, which is yes.hololorostudio.com. So first thing I do is move the CMS data folder into my hosting account before even to publish the website. So this is something to keep in mind. Do it before you publish your website. It's better. Okay. The speed. This is not a huge folder. It's gonna take relatively small time, so don't worry. It's almost being uploaded. While that finishes uploading, let's open up the Catch Pro file in Rapidweaver. So here we are. First thing we do, we go to General Setting and we make sure that this matches the domain that we want, where we want to upload your website. In this case, it's yes.hololorostudio.com. And since I'm gonna use this domain in a few places, I'll just copy it. It's gonna make my life so much easier. Next step, we go to Publishing Setting and we make sure this website address matches the one we just entered in the general setting. Quite easy. All of this here is your hosting account information, so make sure you fill it properly, and obviously the path we want it to go right there, yes.hololorostudio.com. And as we saw, there was our CMS folder right there. I'm not going to republish all files right now. I want to do other small edits here and there, so I'll just change path for now, okay? So our general setting are set. Our publishing setting are set too. Now let's move to the total CMS settings we need to have. So first of all, let's put the license in, okay? You can put the license in the style partial, which is right here. See the red ugly message that says no license defined. So this is exactly where we're gonna enter our license. And here I have it. There you go. Here's my license. Great. I'm gonna do exactly the same thing inside the admin core. See, message, enter the license, no message anymore, so that's cool. Just a note, This license is already registered to holalorastudio.com, so I don't have to go through the process. In case your domain, it's a new domain and you don't have any license applied to it, you will have to go through that process by just pressing this button, preview the page, and follow the really simple instruction there. I'm not going to do that right now since everything is already registered. Last but not least, we have to set up the admin area. So this admin area works in a very special way. So all those pages in the admin area gets loaded inside the admin area through iframes using the Limelight stack by Big White Duck. This gives you a very fluid experience while editing your website. The pages, the admin pages do not get reloaded all the time. Everything works great. Just try it out, it's great. So to make that work, we have to make sure that we load the correct pages. Right now, as default setting, it's as you can see, the admin area is loading those pages, which is not the pages you want to load for your own website, obviously. So we're gonna go ahead and edit those paths, okay? Right here in the link section, you just can edit the link and paste right here. Oh, no. I'm gonna paste that domain name. There you go. The path that follows will not change unless you edit it manually in those pages. So for now, this is more than enough. It's not going to take you a long time, it's just a few pages, it's a matter of seconds, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to speed it up. Great. Now that everything is done, so we uploaded our CMS folder, we updated the Rapidweaver setting, we updated the Total CMS setting, so we're good to go. So I'll go ahead and republish all files. So Rapidweaver just finished publishing our website, so let's go ahead on Safari and see how that looks and if we can make anything better. Great. It opens up the website, we see everything is there, menu, images, text files, everything looks great, even the blog, quotes, contact form, footer, everything is where it's supposed to be. Now, there's a little problem. For the way Total CMS work, if I click on this, the system will bring me to the old URL that was set into the Rapidweaver file, which is catch. Exactly. So as you can see, the blog post opens correctly, but it's in the wrong place. It opens up the preview page of the catch profile. So let's go back into Rapidweaver and see how we can fix it. So inside Rapidweaver, we head to the blog post page, which is in this case the project page, and we locate the blog post stack. As we can see, there are those are the settings we're gonna have to edit to make it work. So as a default, the blog post URL is set as default once again, which is great, but the URL is not that user-friendly. Anyway, let's start with this and we're gonna move to pretty URL in a second moment, okay? To make this all work, everything we have to do is preview the page either in Rapidweaver or Safari or your favorite browser, it doesn't matter. Total CMS will prompt a lightbox with some information for us to follow. As you can see, the lightbox tells us, hey, this is where I was opening the blog post, but now I see you changed your URL in the general setting, so this is what I'm seeing right now. Do you want to do it? Yes, submit. Great, you don't have to upload anything. The work is done. If we now go back to Safari and preview our website again, here we're in Catch, we don't want that, we want Yes Studio, yes, or Studio, there you go. We're back on our web page. So what I'm expecting now is that when I click on Avenue, the URL will not change. It will stay in Yes Honolulu Studio. And there you go, that's exactly what happened. If we inspect, so here is the blog page as it's supposed to be. So if we inspect this URL, we see it's not very user-friendly, especially when the title gets longer. There is this question mark, permalink, equal. Let's go back to our Rapidweaver and see if we can make that better. So I'm back into Rapidweaver again, always in the same page, always in the blog post, and I'll now press Pretty URL. As you can see, there's the option, Total CMS will give me exactly the htaccess rules that I have to paste in the htaccess file for all of this to work. Let's go ahead and preview again. What Total CMS is going to show me is exactly the same lightbox as before, saying, hey, this is your previous website, your previous blog post link. Do you want to change it to this one? And here, as you can see, there's also the htaccess rule that I can just go ahead and copy. Of course, I'll submit it. Let me take this off for the next time I preview it. Once I copied that code, if we go back to the publish setting right here, there's the edit htaccess file, which will open my htaccess file on my server, and everything I have to do is paste in that rule that Total CMS was giving me and just save and upload. That's it. The job is done. Let's double check it on our website. So I'll go back to my homepage, yes.honolulustudio.com. There you go. I'll go back to my Avenue post, click on it. It's exactly the same post, but as we see, this is a very pretty URL that you can use for whatever you want. So there you go. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it, and see you next time.